I need to tell you this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, and walk with God. Be in His light and love Him. Okay, 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 okay. God is my father. Yes, He's the king. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C. E to the double. God is my father. Yes, He's the king. I'm the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C. E to the double S. Okay. P-R to the I-N-C. E to the double S. Alright, alright. God is my father. I'm royalty. It's life with the prince. Okay, alright.
Hey, what's good, man? This your boy Lil Key, and look, this is Life with the Princess Radio. She the voice of her generation, and this your boy Lil Key, and I stand that.
Hey everyone, it's me Miracle, hashtag the princess, and welcome to my radio show called Life with the Princess Radio, the voice of my generation. My show's about kids and it's also for kids and it's about giving God the glory. Check me out on YouTube at Life with the Princess channel, on Instagram, and on Musically at Life with the Princess. I want to start off with something I call Miracles Moment. Today's Miracles Moment is at the beginning of the year, you made your goals of the new year. Don't quit, don't give up. After difficulty comes ease. Keep pushing, believe in yourself, you can do it, and just stay on track. So, the movies I would like to the movies I saw recently was Miss Bala. It was a pretty interesting movie. I wouldn't say it was very, 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 very awesome, but it was pretty interesting. And I also saw The Kid Who Would Be King, and it was exactly how I imagined it. I wasn't able to really see the whole entire thing because I had to use the bathroom, but it was actually a pretty good movie. And the movies I would like to see, the movies I'm actually going to see today after the show, which I don't know when, but I'm going to see the Lego Movie 2, which is I'm super excited for. Or you could also call it the Lego Movie Part 2. It's really funny. Or no, the second part. Yeah, the second part. I am so excited to see it because I forgot her name, but one of the girls who I no, not one of the girls, but one of the women who I know who like are one of my favorite comedians from Night School. I forgot her name, but from Night School, she's gonna be in it, and she's probably gonna be like I think the villain. Yeah, her name's Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, Tiffany Haddish is gonna be on the show. Yeah, who was in Night School with Kevin Hart, and that was also one of my favorite movies. But another movie I would like to see is Alita Battle Angel, which is I don't know when it's coming out, but it seems cool and I'm excited to watch it. Plus it also seems very interesting by just watching the premiere. And also, I would like to see What Men Want. And my mom was like, maybe you probably shouldn't see it because it's rated R. But I was like, Mom, remember our old technique, close your eyes and close your ears? So that'll be fine. But I really want to watch What Men Want because it has Taraji P. Henson, who's also one of my favorite girls, or should I say women. And it seems interesting premiere, and it's about her who can read men's mind because she wants to get more connected with men because at her job she wasn't very connected with men. So she asked this woman this lady who gave her the power to read men's mind. And she's like so confused. How is this happening to me? So, a problem I've been going through at the moment is if you guys remember Naraya, my best friend, she recently got pretty mad at me. I can't say the situation, but she got pretty mad at me. And I got very frustrated because she got mad at me. So then I might have probably blocked her. And she blocked me. So she blocked me. I blocked her. And I tried to call her. She hung up on me. But it's fine. We're going to be friends again, okay? It happens. It happens. It's the first time happening for me and first time happening for her. Basically, first time happening for us. So we're going to be friends again. Trust me. He's going to be like, Miracle, I missed you. I'm sorry for doing that. I'd be like, I know, girl. I missed you too. Let's be friends again. She'll be like, okay. And then we're going to unblock each other. I'm going to have to ask her for her phone number. And she's going to have to ask me for my phone number because I forgot hers. And I probably deleted her phone number. I was very frustrated at the moment. So don't judge me. Also, so I would like to tell you guys that this situation that's happening. Oh, no. This is about school. I am doing very good at school. Other than the fact that I have two B's, but I have all A's and two B's. Like ever since, I don't really think I had. Yeah, I had a maybe C's and D's in fourth grade, maybe a few C's and maybe one D in fourth grade. But I'm getting higher, and it's close to and it's not really that close, but it's kind of close to the ending of school. So I hope I can keep this up because I do not want to get past, I don't want to get below B. Okay, A's and B's are fine with me. But as long as I have only like maybe up to five B's, then that's good for me. I don't want anything past five B's, okay? Plus, school is kind of hard when you say it's hard, but like to me, it's because I probably don't really pay attention that much. I'm sorry, I get in La La Land. All kids do it sometimes when they don't pay attention in class and they just start thinking of something else. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this during the week. I'm gonna do this after today. I'm gonna ask my mom if I could do this. Like that happens to the best of us. So it's not like I'm the only person who do this. So I think I had a B in reading and a B in math, both class that I switched to. Probably because of homework issues. Again, homework, it's complicated sometimes. Spelling, it isn't complicated. It's just forever to finish. You have so many words. Like for me, I have 25 words, and five of them are bonus words. Or is it 30? I don't know. It's a lot of words, and I'm like, I have to do all of this. But lucky for me, I don't have any homework today because number one, Mr. Williams didn't give me any, probably because I left late. I mean, left early for aftercare, or he probably just didn't give me any. I don't know. And I didn't get any spelling because our spelling test is on Monday. So, yeah, I actually practiced my words. I'm glad. So I hope I could get 100%. Maybe 99. 199 is okay. But 98, I don't know. I'm very strict about me getting bad grades. Okay, I'm like, Miracle, you have to do better in this. Make sure you focus more. Make sure you do your homework more. Okay, I can do this. I'm like always like, I need to be better. Um, ooh. Also, I was very sick lately because the number one's cold season, and you sneeze, cough a lot. It's really, really annoying. So, now it's time for Miracle's foreign language lesson where I introduce a new word or phrase in another language. Today's language is French, and the word is madame. Say it with me. Oh, by the way, madame means lady. Say it with me, madame. We have to take a break, but when we come back, we'll have lessons in Black history and Miracle's message, and the princess spills the tea. I need to tell you this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, walk with God. Be in His life. And love. Okay. God, Father. Yes, He's the King. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C. E to the double S. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I'm the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C. E to the double S. Okay. P-R to the I-N-C. E to the double S. Alright. God is my Father. I'm royalty. It's life with the princess. Okay. Alright.
Hey everybody, it's me, your girl Tamar Braxton, and I'm with the princess from the Life with the Princess show, the voice of her generation. Yeah, baby.
We are the Heather Hills Philanthropists.
Welcome back to Life with the Princess radio show, the voice of my generation. I'm your host, Miracle, #the princess. And every single girl that's out there who has to deal with this problem, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of advice because it kind of happened to me. But there's this boy, I'm not going to use any names because, that's kind of rude. But there was this boy who was like kind of messing with me, like kind of sexually assaulting me. He touched my butt. I think once on purpose and maybe the other time on accident. I don't know. Once on purpose or other time on accident. but he touched my butt and he also touched my friend's butt. So we told the teacher. The teacher said they were going to go tell the administrator. So now he's kind of in trouble. If he does it again, he's going to get a report on it. So he might get suspended or expelled. So, which is why I'm also kind of like, thank the Lord, because he's been kind of messing with us for a very long time. And I don't know if he's going to do it again, but I hope he doesn't do it again. But also at the same time, I don't know what I'm saying at the same time, but he also did touch my friend. I'll say her name, sorry. He did touch my friend again 2 days ago. So that person said they were going to go tell the administrator. So he's probably going to get a report. So we don't know. We don't know. Okay. So on the line, we have my girl, Ada, to give us some natural beauty tips. Welcome to the show, Ada.
Show. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So can you tell us how we can take better care of our hair?
Yes. Okay. So today, I was always want to tell you guys, coconut oil is awesome for the hair. There's so many easy DIY hair treatments you can do with coconut oil. One you can use with honey, that is with damaged hair. You can mix coconut oil and lemon juice for dandruff hair. And then you can use coconut oil and aloe vera for hair growth, and coconut oil and eggs for hair repair. Coconut oil is very good for your hair because it helps strengthen your hair and it helps reduce the oil buildup in your hair. So those are my little few beauty tips for today. You can follow me on my Instagram at I'm Your Stylist and check out some of my work.
Wow, I didn't think you could do that. I thought you just need, some like hair oil and stuff. I didn't know, so maybe some tips for me and my mom so she can do my hair. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, so easy. Just go right in the refrigerator and mix it with some coconut oil. So easy, home to do.
Yeah, DIY for home. So thank you so much for going on the show, Ada.
Thank you.
Okay, so now it's for the Princess Spills the Tea.
Girl, what do you want? I'm sleeping. I was gonna tell you some tea, but since you're sleeping,
I'm wide awake, girl. Spill the tea. Spill all the tea.
Police searched the home of rapper Soulja Boy looking for evidence of a kidnapping. A woman named Kayla says he tied her up and kept her in his garage for 6 hours last weekend. He says the two used to date, but they broke up. And Kayla showed up drunk at his house, and she got into a fight with his female employees. Don't look for Ariana Grande at the Grammys tomorrow. That's because the show producers wouldn't let her perform her song 7 Rings because he said it wouldn't connect to the audience. By the time the producer said she could sing the song if it was a part of a medley, Ariana Grande decided to pull out the show. Meanwhile, her album Thank You Next dropped yesterday. Police are checking stores in Chicago to find out if anyone bought a rope that was used in the attack of Empire star Jussie Smollett, who plays Jamal Lyon in the show Empire. He said 2 men attacked him and yelled racial and gay slurs at him and poured bleach on him. He returned home after the attack with a rope that used still on his neck. He told the police he received hate mail before the attack that was sent to Chicago's studio where Empire was filmed. Police have watched video footage of the area of the night of the attack. So far, they say there's no video of the actual attack. They're searching for 2 men seen in the video around the time of the attack. And congratulations to Taraji P. Henson, the Howard University grad star of Empire as Cookie Lion. And she received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Also, her new movie, What Men Want, is now in theaters. That does it for the Princess Spills the Tea. And now for weird news. A 2-year-old boy in New Jersey got stuck in his toy. His mom had to call the police to free him. The boy had climbed into the toy, which is used to teach shapes. While the police were on their while the police were on the way with the jaws of life to free him, the boy was able to get out on his own. Basically, he just did that for no reason. He probably wanted to know what it looked like in there. I don't know what's going on in a 2-year-old's mind these days, but that's what he did, and I'm not gonna question it. He did it, and he got out on his own. The police just basically got there for no reason. So yeah, interesting, right? Okay. Marie Van Britten Brown invented the first home security system. She was a full-time nurse, and she recognized the security threats at her home and made a system which would alert her of unknown people at her door and contact the authorities ASAP. If you ever used a fax machine, touch-tone phone, seller ID, or call waiting, then you have Dr. Shirley Ann Jackson to thank. Do you remember going to the pool and playing with a water gun? Then you got Lonnie Jackson to thank. He gave us the one and only famous soaker. Lonnie was also an aerospace engineer for NASA. Interesting. So he wasn't just a toy maker. He was also working for NASA. Do you enjoy the GIF on social media, like a kitten getting scared of an iguana? Well, then you got Lisa Gello better to think about. Lisa was also completely involved with a shockwave of technology that began in web animation. So that does it for my show today. Do you know... Okay, I feel like singing. I don't know why. But... Anyway, speaking of me want to sing, I want to do Miracle's message. And so Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not discourage, for the Lord God will be with you wherever you go. Now it's time for Miracle's musical moment. And I'm going to sing a song by Beyonce, my idol, called I Was Here. I wanna leave my footprints on the sands of time. And there was something that I left behind. When I leave this world, I'll leave no regrets. Leave something to remember, so they won't forget I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark, so everyone will know I was here. I wanna say I live each day until I die, and know that I want something in somebody's life. The hearts that I touch will be proof that I leave, that I made a difference, and this world will see I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark, so everyone will know I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark, so everyone will know I was here. I was here. I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I done, I was here. Lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done, I was here. I loved, I was here. I did, I've done, I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done, I was here. Okay, so that was it for I Was Here. I actually learned that song pretty easily. And if you don't know what it's about basically Beyonce trying to write a song about when she goes away to heaven, she wants everyone to know that she was there and that she meant the world to she meant the world to everyone. And she wanted to know if she touched people's heart, and she of course touched my heart because she's my idol, my number one. I love her singing, and I want to kind of be like her when I grow up, but even more. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys some advice on if a boy sexually harasses you or sexually assaults you. So I'm gonna tell you my story first, and I'm gonna give you guys some advice. Oh, well, I was trying to say earlier that this boy we were in line and he touched my butt. And then the second time, I don't know if it was accident or on purpose or not, but he touched my butt again in the classroom. And he also touched my friend's butt. So we told the teacher, and they said they were going to go tell an administrator. So we got to talk to an administrator. Well, at first she called me, and I said that he did it to my friends too. And then she called up on my friends, and one of my friends were really nervous for me to tell a teacher because she didn't want to talk about it. But then after the whole entire thing, my friend who was nervous to tell a teacher, she was like, I'm glad you said my name. And all of them were like, I'm glad you said my name, so now we can get this over with. And the administrator said, if he does it again, yell, don't touch me, and then go tell the administrator who we were just talking with, and she'll file him for sexual harassment. But here is some advice. Tell your parents, number one. I told my parents, so I'm good. So tell your parents, and then tell a teacher so the exact same thing could happen. And then keep talking until something is done. And I did that. I was like, nothing's happening. What is happening? Like, why isn't anybody doing anything? And then the teacher was like, are you okay? Because you kept on telling other people. And I said, I was just trying to make sure everything was done. He said, oh, it's okay because we just told an administrator. So I was like, thank the Lord, because if that boy does it again, which he did do it to my friend who was scared to tell a teacher, she said he touched her, I think, like on the shoulder or something, like he was trying to tell her something. And she said whenever the boy touches her, he always says something, and I forgot what it was, but that's what she said. And honestly, I believe her because it happened to all of us, and it was upsetting. So yeah, that's all advice you guys can use if a boy or a man ever does that to you. Also pray, of course. Pray. And I prayed. I was like, God, please help me because I'm going through this situation with some of my friends and I need this to stop. So yeah, pray, tell a teacher, tell your parents, and keep talking until something is done, which is all the things I've done. And then God will bring a path and you will get right through it as if you were just, I don't know, you just squeeze through it, basically. It'll be over in maybe just a blink. Yeah. So, I've been recently up to date to Celebrity Big Brother, and my girl Tamar is still in the house, but she probably has a little bit of blood on her hands. She doesn't actually have blood on her hands. No, ew, that would be weird. But what I'm saying is that maybe people could be targeting her because they say she's a weakling. And the funniest thing happened during an HOH competition. It was a haunted house thing. And oh, by the way, if you don't remember who Tamar is, I met her before after my radio show, and she's also part of my intro. But she had to go into a haunted house, find keys, and get out with the car. And whoever does it in the fastest time wins the HOH competition. And the HOH is when you get to be the head of household. Basically, that's what it stands for. And you get to say who's going to get evicted. There could be two people who are evicted, and depending on votes, whoever is has the most votes gets evicted out of the house, which means they can't win the grand money, which I forgot how much it is. But she was going to go into the into the haunted house, and she was like, oh, no. She was just standing at the door like, no, I'm not doing this. She opened the door, she's like, ah! She's screaming, and she went back out. She's like, okay, I'm done. She barely even went an inch in there. It was so funny. You guys have to see the episode. Remember, go Celebrity Big Brother. It was very, 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 very funny. Plus, I'm not very up to date on The Masked Singer, but I will hopefully watch it after the show. So yeah, that does it for my show today. Geez, that was a long show. Do you know someone who's doing something good in the community or at school? Let me know for booking information or to be a guest on the show, because you probably want to be here. Email me at lifewiththeprincess@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for listening to my show called Life with the Princess Radio. You can check me out on YouTube at Life with the Princess channel, on Instagram, and on Musical.ly. Don't forget about that Musical.ly at Life with the Princess. My radio shows on every second and fourth Saturday of the month from 10:30 to 11 here on WOLB 1010 AM Baltimore. Talk to you again on February 23rd.
I need to tell you this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, and walk with God. Be in His light.